So start with placing your feet about hip-width apart. Relax the shoulder, palms face forward, and start doing your heel raise, warming up the body. Go slow and breathe. Look straight ahead, engage your core, engage your glute. Just slowly let the blood flow into your body. Warming up the body before we stretch. Slowly doing the heel raise. Again, relax the body. Make sure you keep the distance between your shoulder and your earlobe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now feet together, hands on the hips. I'm going to do mirror image. So my right is your left, doing a hip circle. So your weight is on your left leg. And you draw your knee, your right knee, into like a 90 degrees. Again, it's not about speed. It's the range of motion. See if you can lift your knee at least hip height. And when you turn the knees out, your body should be straight forward. So your body and your feet on the floor should be in line. You're trying to opening up your hip by turning your knees out and in. If you need some stability, you can hold on to a wall or chair or table, anything that is stable, so that you can focus on opening up your hips. When we sit all day, this is so tight. 3, 2, 1. Now place your right foot on top of your left knee and sink down into a standing pigeon. Chest up, bend your left knee, sink down. If you want a deeper stretch, place your right hand on your right knee. Slightly put the weight onto your right knee so that it opens up more, and flex the top foot to intensify the stretch. And breathe. Every time you breathe out, see if you can sink lower, or you can and open up your right knee even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Feet as wide as you're comfortable. Now side to side glide. Weight at the heels. You just shift your weight from side to side and straight the opposite knee. This will really open up the inner thighs and your inner hips. The first couple ones, like all the joints and bones were cracking. And that's how you know you've been sitting for too long. Breathe, chest up. Hands could be on your hips or in front of your chest. 3, 2, 1. Now straight both knees. Feet, knees point forward. Breathe in, arms up. As you breathe out, fold forward. This is a wide leg forward fold. You can grab the opposite elbow, or you can even grab behind your knee or your chest or your ankle. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Really try to close up the gap between your belly button and your quad. You can close your eyes, just try to find the inner peace. Try to focus on the part that you want to stretch. It should feel really good on your hamstring. It should feel really good on your hips. Every time you breathe out, can you sink a little lower? 3, 2, 1. Don't come up. Walk your hands towards the right. Turn your body towards the right. So your toes, both feet point towards the right. Back heel lifted. We're doing into pyramid stretch. Breathe in, back, extend the back. As you breathe out, fold forward. It should feel really good on the front legs, hamstring and calves. Keep the back heel raised. As you breathe in, come up halfway, extend your back. As you breathe out, fold forward. If you want even higher intensity or intensify the stretch more, raise the front foot. So only your front heel and the back toes are on the floor. That would really intensify the front calf. Again, every time you breathe out, try to sink the belly button closer to your calves. I can really feel it. It feels so good. 3, 2, 1. Relax the front foot, bend the front knee, slowly roll up, back to center. Now let's change side. Hands on the hips, weight on your right, hip circle on your left. Chest up and breathe. Your body should feel quite warm by now. Breathe. Again, your body should always face straight forward. You're trying to open up the hips by turning your knee. If your body turns at the same time as your knee, you're not opening up your hips properly. So try to focus on that. 3, 2, 1. Weight, continue on your right. Left foot, left ankle on top of your right knee. And bend your right ankle to sink down. Chest up, stare at a static point, it will help you balance. Hands could be on your hips. You could put your left hand on your left knee, opening up the hips even more. And see if you can sink lower every time you breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Wide leg again. Let's go back to the side glide. This time, can you sink even lower? Feet, knees point straight forward. Just guiding side to side. Opening up the hips. 3, 2, 1. Straight both knees. Breathe in, arms up. As you breathe out, fold forward. Again, grab the opposite elbow. You can sway your hips side to side this time and see whether your hips are opening up a little bit more. Feeling all the tightness and focusing on stretching them. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands towards your left. Turn your body and both feet towards the left. Keep the back heel raised. Breathe in halfway up, extend the back. As you breathe out, fold forward. Feeling the stretch on the front calf and the hamstring. Again, if you want more intensity, raise the front toes, so meaning you are flexing your front foot, and on the back foot, only your toes are touching the floor. Breathe in, extend the back. As you breathe out, fold forward more. Feeling the stretch. Remember to square your hips. That means push the side of the hip that with your legs forward back, and then push the hip where your leg are at the back forward. Really square the hips. 3, 2, 1. Relax the front foot on the floor, bend the front knee, slowly roll up, come back to the front, come to the center, weight on your left leg, right quad stretch. You can hold on to a wall, hold on to anything, but the trick is make sure both knees are parallel. Bring, I want to show you on the side, bring the heel towards the glute as close as possible. Extending the front quad. Every time you breathe out, see if you can bring your heel closer. If you want more intensification, left arm out. As you breathe out, fold forward. You're now opening up the hips in addition to stretching the quads. You might not be here, depending on hamstring flexibility, you might be up here, but that's okay. Work with what you're comfortable with. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Release the leg. Now we change side. Weight on the right. Bring the left foot close to your left glute. Both knees parallel. Feel the extension of your front quad. I'm going to show you on the side. If you want intensification, right arm up as you breathe out. Lean forward. Staring at a static point will really help. You might stumble, you might wiggle, you might fall, that's fine. It's all part of the practice. Practice will make it perfect. Just breathe, opening up the hips, feeling the quad stretch. 3, 2, 1. As you breathe in, come up and release. Now feet together, knee together as you breathe in, arms up as you breathe out. Bend the knees, sink down to chair pose. You might just be up here if you want more of a strength exercise. Sink down even more. Stay here for 2 breaths. And now put the hands in front of your chest into prayer. As you breathe out, hook your left elbow outside of your right knee into a twist. Look up into the ceiling. This release the stress on your spine, and you are still getting a little bit of an exercise. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. You can come up to relax the legs. If you want strength training, stay down. Breathe in as you breathe out. Turn the other way. Hook your right elbow next to your right knee. Look up into the ceiling. Both hands on your left side. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Breathe out, come all the way up. Shake off the legs. Now feet about hip width apart. Slightly bend. Breathe in, arms up. As you breathe out, cactus stretch. So elbow 90 degrees, really squeeze your back. And come back down. We're going to do 5 times. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, really opening up the back. Stretch, stretch. Come up. 4 more. Breathe out, really stretch. Go slow in control. 3 more. 2 more. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, really opening up the back. Squeeze your back. Opening up the chest. Last one. And release. Now feet about shoulder width apart, slightly bent. I know a lot of legs today. Hands on your knees, alternate shoulder drop. This stretching out your shoulder, but what I found more is actually on my lower back. It gives me a much deeper twist on my lower back. Release the tension from sitting down all day. And breathe. Alternate straight the elbow, dropping the shoulder down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left arm, one arm swing backwards. Focusing on keeping your arm as close to your body as possible. This is making sure that you increase the range of motion, drawing as a big circle as you can. I can feel my shoulders, I rise crispy, everything is clicking. 3, 2, 1, change direction, now go forward. Again, keep the arm as close to your body as possible. But depending on the range of motion of your shoulder, everyone is different. So just feel your body, see what you can do. 3, 2, 1, change leg. Left leg forward, right leg back, right arm going backwards. Again, try to keep your chest straight to the front. All you're moving is your arms. Engage your core, focusing not turning your body, but turning your arms only. 3, 2, 1, now go forward. We sit all day hunching down, the shoulders are super tight, especially with the use of the mouse. And you might notice one side is worse than the other side, and that's a side you should focus more when you're stretching. 3, 2, 1. Now we'll do a chicken wing. So right arm back, Left hand grabbing the right wrist. Now you drop your head towards, looking down onto your left shoulder. Feeling the stretch on the right side of your neck. As you breathe out, look diagonally up. As you breathe in, come down, looking down at your shoulder. As you breathe out, look up diagonally. Just keep going at your speed. You should feel your neck turning, stretching. Again, this rice crispy again, and everything is so tight. 3, 2, 1, come up, change hand. Left arm back, right hand grabbing the left wrist. Now look down into your right shoulder and look diagonally straight up and down and up. 5 more breaths. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Release, shake off your arms. Feet about hip width apart, knees slightly bent. Right arm up, bend the right elbow. Left hand grabbing the right elbow towards the left. Extending your tricep stretch. Opening up the side of your body. Try to relax the shoulder, relax your jaw, relax the muscle between your eyebrows. The only thing you're stretching is your right tricep. Focus your mind on the stretching and your breathing. This is an active relaxation. 3, 2, 1. Don't release. Grab the opposite elbow. As you breathe out, lean towards the left. Now we're deepening the stretch on your right side from your obliques to your lats to triceps. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, shake off the arms, change side. Left arm up, bend the left elbow. Right hand grabbing the left elbow and pull it towards the right. Focusing on extending, stretching your left tricep. Every time you breathe out, see if you can bring your left elbow more towards the right side. Engage your core. Don't lean forward, backward, just straight up. 3, 2, 1. Don't release. Grab opposite elbow. As you breathe out, lean towards the right side. Opening up the left side of your body. Every time you breathe out, see if you can lean more towards the side. Feel your obliques, your lats, and your tricep opening up. Look straight. 3, 2, 1. Breathing, come up. Shake off the arms. Well done. Thanks for joining the stretch for this time. See you next time.